Really glad that the live cut out. Awesome. Okay, we're back. There we go. Hi. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I hit something with my phone, with my hand as I was trying to flip the camera to show you that I have the episodes all pulled up here, ready to watch. So if you go to spiralbackwards.com/episodes, you can watch it there. I, however, have my extended link of all the episodes right here. And so I'm going to watch on here, and I'm going to skip through to my favorite parts and talk about if I have any memories from behind the scenes of shooting it or anything like that. And if you guys have any questions, that'd be great too, because I'm not good at these Instagram lives. I feel very awkward, and so if you had questions, that would be great. Oh, some people are saying some things. What are we saying? How are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Best memories from the next step. Oh, I don't know. I always loved performing at Big Ticket, the summer concert here in Canada. But also shooting the beach episode was super fun in season 1. A lot of season 5 was so much fun to shoot. Alex and I and Vic and Lamar and everyone just like back together was so much fun. But Alex and I also finally had so many scenes together in season 5. And we hadn't really shot a lot together. Like Emily and Daniel didn't really interact much in the earlier seasons. And so then being able to shoot that with Alex was amazing in season 5. And then we got to do Spiral together, like kind of within the same year. So it's a lot of fun to work with her. Where am I from? I'm from just outside of Toronto in Canada. You're so mean on the next step. I know, I'm really sorry. It's a character. I'm acting. But my character on Spiral, which is what we're about to watch now, is a lot nicer. I like Clark. Well, I mean, he's nice, but he's also kind of snappy, and he's a lot drier. Like, he's a very dry sensibility about him. You're on the Livestream recommendation page? Really? That's so cool. Oh, wow. I'm going to screenshot that, because that is a cool memory to know about. What was it like filming Spiral series? It was so epic. It was like, we only had 2 weeks to shoot the whole thing. And so it was long days on set. And then basically we would get up super early, we would go to set, we'd shoot all day, then we would go back to the hotel, because we were shooting out in Victoria, British Columbia, out on the island. And then we'd go back to the hotel, and we'd kind of like sit in our rooms for like 30 minutes, just kind of like decompress. And then me and like Angela or me and Larisa or whoever would go, and we'd go to like a Starbucks or a coffee shop and sit and run lines for the next day and get memorized. And then every night, pretty much, we would all go out to dinner together, the whole cast, and, run lines. Hi, Britt. Aw, Brittany. Britt was gonna do this Instagram live with me, little Britt and Bren, but she's in LA right now, and I'm at home in Canada, so I miss her. What was the password for Spiral? Okay, the password for Spiral, super easy, was the password that Josh figures out to unlock Sophie's phone in like the second episode. And it's so, I mean, I didn't know it. I tried so many things because I wanted to figure it out too. I tried like, if you've watched it all, who the killer is, I tried typing that in, like if you guess it right, I kind of thought, or I tried just like Spiral, or you know how the website is spiralbackwards.com. So then I thought, the password, sorry, my computer announces the time for me. And fun fact, the voice that I chose to announce the time, you could choose like a bunch of different voices within Apple, and the guy's name is Daniel, and so I chose his voice. So I tried typing the actual word Spiral but backwards, thinking, I figured it out. But yeah, it's just the 4-digit code that unlocks Sophie's phone in the second episode was the password. Brett, oh my god, hey boyfriend, hi girlfriend, I love you. Would you travel to Spain? Absolutely, I would love to. Favorite current song? Let me see. Let me on my Spotify. Oh, my favorite song right now is called The Woods, acoustic version by Hollow Coves. It's really, really good. And it's new. Well, like new-ish. It came out this summer. This is what the album artwork looks like. Yeah. It's my favorite song. Oh, and here's my little Next Step water bottle. That was our like cast gift in season 5. We all got water bottles that have like, it has like the Next Step down side, and yeah. Just catching up with these comments. You guys are chatting so much. I love it. I'm so glad you guys have been enjoying Spiral. So many people saying that they love. Have I ever had a crush on someone on the Next Step? No, I have not. Have not. I will not date anyone that I work with. I think that's a good what's it called? Boundary. A good boundary to keep in mind. Do you ever watch Stranger Things? Yes, I do. Danny, I'm not answering that Mary Shag kill. I'm not doing that. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. Hi, Sean. Yes, I have. Okay, I am going to start watching Spiral, which is the point of this live, or else the creators are gonna have my head if I don't actually do a live rewatch. So I'm gonna skip through and show you some of my favorite parts from Spiral. Yeah, here we go. Do you like Riverdale? Yes, I love Riverdale. I would love to be on Riverdale. And so then shooting with Cody, who is on Riverdale, plays Josh in Spiral, and Moose on Riverdale. I was like, if you ask him, I like always had Riverdale questions to ask him. Okay, anyways, back to the live. Oh, Sean, did you get my birthday message? No, I didn't. Aw, well, if you sent me one, thank you. I did not. Let's FaceTime soon. Yes, Sean, let's FaceTime soon. Okay, fave moments. Okay, well, the opening of the show with the flashback sequence. I love.
This is all your fault.
No!
Every night.
Oh, she pissed.
Doctor, get some Ambulance.
I'm sorry, I don't do it on purpose.
Oh, Sophie? Oh my god, where are you?
Oh my god, Sophie, where are you?
Today?
Today?
Yes.
Yes?
Of course you're staying in our room.
Of course, what do you mean, girl?
So she can sleep somewhere else.
Yeah, kick Emma out. Bye, Emma.
She gets it.
She gets
I'm
it.
Cormac, and she's a Cormac scholar.
Oh, she got told. Okay, so absolutely love that scene. I think it's hilarious. I love Angela's character. I think she is hilarious. Alex. Oh, just getting messages. My bad. My bad. What are you guys saying? Did I just see Alexandra Beaton? Yes, you did. I'm watching Spiral. You can watch too if you go to spiralbackwards.com. Here, let me type it so you guys can watch it. www.spiral. Doesn't anyone else say that instead of www? I always say www. Spiral backwards. Oops. Backwards. Dot. All the messages coming through on my computer. spiralbackwards.com/episodes post. And then if I pin it, How do I do that? I don't know how to do this. Pin. Okay, so if you go to that link that I just posted there, you can watch the episodes with me. Currently, I'm going through episode 1, picking my favorite moments. Happy birthday, thank you. Was it awkward kissing Alex? Actually, okay, so I was gonna skip to the Clement kiss scene next. It's my next fave moment. Well, that's probably like my all-time fave. That episode was so fun to shoot, acting-wise, because there's so much in that for Clark's character development there. Yeah, here we go. Let's just watch this.
Clark.
Nothing. Is this about the drugs?
No, just forget the drugs. Though I never would have guessed you were a drug dealer.
I'm not. I just know people. Oh, he just knows people.
Well, we can debate that later.
Pissed.
Look, I need to ask you where you were Saturday morning. I saw you, Clark,
She saw you.
outside.
Going for a
Right
run.
after I found Sophie.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You seriously think I had something to do with Sophie's death?
No. Did you?
Oh my god.
Well, it's just that I never pictured you as a drug dealer.
I'm
Right?
not a drug
a
dealer.
dealer.
I just know people. Okay? I was going for a run.
So early?
Yes.
Do you do that often?
Lately? Yes. When I can't sleep.
Why can't you sleep?
I've got a lot on my mind.
Like what?
Like you. I can't get you out of my head. Happy now?
Love it. I love that scene. It was so much fun to shoot. First of all, it was the only, no, that's a lie. I was gonna say it was the only scene that we shot at night, but that's not true. We shot the party scene at night in episode 1, which party scene is also one of my favorites. That was so much fun. That was the very last thing that we shot. We shot the party. And so it was like kind of like our goodbye party also, which is sad, working on the project, because it was the very last day that we were on set and we were all flying out the next morning and we had to say bye to each other. So yeah. But I absolutely love shooting that scene. That one, and then later in this episode, when Clark is out for a run, running from Emma, where is that? Where is it? Ooh, after Larissa and Cortion kiss. Also, hi Cortion, sorry, I saw that you said hi and I didn't say hi back. My bad. Do you watch Friends? Guys, yeah, I watch Friends. I've watched Friends all the way through, like, multiple times, and my mom got me this awesome Friends mug. It's huge. I'm having a hot chocolate right now because chilly fall day here. Sorry, there's so much to read while you guys are typing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just skip right to the bottom because there's no way I'm keeping up with this chat otherwise. Is it not his birthday today? It's not my birthday today. Someone wished me happy birthday, but my birthday was last Friday, October 20th. Thank you all so much for the birthday wishes. That was really, it made my day very special. Do you watch Game of Thrones? I've watched up to season 5 of Game of Thrones. Sorry, I think I was just covering the microphone. My bad. I watched up to season 5 of Game of Thrones, but I'm not fully caught up, so don't spoil it, please. Will there be season 2? Okay, season 2 of Spiral. So so I know that the creators of the show are, I believe, pitching it to networks right now. At least that's what I assume they're doing right now. But we are trying to rack up as many views on the Spiral episodes online as possible, because the more viewership that we get, the bigger audience that we're building, helps the marketability of the show, so that a network will see it, be like, wow, people are loving this show. We need to pick it up, give it funding, get it made. And so then we would either film season 2 or maybe, add on to season 1 and film a full, 10 episodes, all the episodes be an hour long, of season 1. And then we can just develop all the storylines even more. And I would just love to film more as Clark. I remember one of the days shooting, after we had wrapped, me and Angela, who plays Alex on the show, went to Starbucks and we were running lines, and we just got chatting about how much we loved our characters and how how personally invested we were in their storylines, and both of us really have a personal connection to the story, which I think just made working on the project that much more special for us. And I started bawling my eyes out, just crying in Starbucks, talking about how much I loved Clark, and I think his storyline is an important one to share, and how I just wish that we had so much more time to, you know, get to explore this character further and learn more about him. And yeah. Anyways, that's about season 2. So if you share the Spiral links with everyone that you know in your life, and you force them to watch it, and we get a ton of views, then the show will be picked up. I hope. All my fingers and toes are crossed. Okay. Oh wait, what? Oh my god, he's not going to answer. Shut up. What happened? What are you... Bishop_official. Would you like to shoot with me? Like a photo shoot? Sure. DM me. I'll check out my DMs after. Your eyebrows are my aesthetic? Guys, my eyebrows are caterpillars on my face. They are massive. And if I allow it to, a unibrow would fully grow in. So... thank you for your support of the eyebrows, but they're work. They take work to not grow unibrow, basically. Is there going to be season 6 of The Next Step? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Fave Spiral moment, guys. That's what I'm going through right now. Where am I based? I'm based in Toronto and Vancouver. I just got new representation out in Vancouver, and so I'm going to be moving out there for a little bit. Yay. Okay, next favorite Spiral moment.
Yes.
Yeah, no, clear my mind.
This little moment right here. Oh, girl. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, he's like, oh, damn. And then they go in. Love that. And then this scene. I absolutely love this scene.
Leave me alone.
Clark! Clark! Hey, you can't just say what you said to me and then ignore me forever.
I don't know what's worse, you suggesting I'm a murderer or the fact that you're into Josh.
I wouldn't say I'm into Josh.
I mean, I get it. He's a good-looking guy. He's ripped. He's a manipulative dick who will get everything he wants in life. Why not crest that wave?
Ooh,
Why don't
burn.
you do it then?
You don't get it.
Trying.
When I saw you walk in the residence in January, it was like when you saw Sophie. I was seeing the person that I've been seeing in my dreams since I was a teen.
Me?
Dream. Where
Get it, Clark. Get it, Clark. Yes.
Run away with me.
Get it, get it, get it.
It's impossible. I don't know how to explain it, but I just know that this is our time to be together.
Clark, I always thought you were...
You thought he was what?
Don't you think you fall in love with a person?
Ugh, that line. Don't you think you fall in love with a person? Favorite line of the whole shoot. And this was actually the very first scene that we shot. So Alex, Angela, and I all flew into Victoria, British Columbia. And what are you people saying? How do you pronounce your name? Brennan Clost. I adore Clemma. I adore Clemma too. I would love to shoot more Clemma scenes. It's so fun. Oh yeah, and someone had asked if it was awkward making out with Alex. It was not at all. I mean, I think we both got a little nervous when it actually came to, and it was my first on-screen kiss. So that was a little nerve-wracking. But we're such close friends that it was like no big deal at all. Yeah, and it was pretty epic. We were in like this massive forest, and it was raining, and it was like misty and foggy, and I mean, she was in her like full, period piece dress with the wig, and I was dressed as like a priest, and it was pretty epic. First on-screen kiss. Clark or Daniel? I mean, that's tough. I've gotten to live as Daniel for so long, like doing so many seasons of The Next Step, that that right now I feel like Clark. I think I like Clark better. Also, Clark to me, I mean, Clark's older, right? Clark is a little bit older than Daniel. And so that was nice getting to play an older, more mature character. And the storyline on Spiral was more mature, and we got to do a little bit more. And Clark also has a lot of different backstory layers. And I feel like with Daniel, and the next step, because it's more geared towards a younger audience, we don't get to dive into that quite as much. So I think Clark is my fave. Okay. Do you and Alex end up dating? I mean, maybe if we film a season 2, Clark and Emma will actually get together. But in season 1... Okay, season 1. So what did you think about this? So Clark pours his heart out to Emma right here, right? Then we go back. Her and I are walking back to the house right here. Happy. Oh, they're so happy. Look how happy they are. Yes, great. And then they're like, oh no, what's happening? And then...
Davis.
Josh, what's going on?
I didn't do the...
Josh, what's going on? Really? Really? You're worried about him all of a sudden? I just poured my heart out to you, and here you are being like, Josh, no. Whatever. Over it, girl. Over it. That's what you get when you pour your heart out to someone. No, just kidding. And then, fave scene, I posted this on my Instagram last week, is the scene between Larisa and I. Clark and Grace are characters on the show, and I just think this is the cutest best friend scene ever, because the episodes had to be a little bit shorter, based on what Telus needed from us. They were going through the scripts as we were shooting and sort of like, shortening scenes, cutting some scenes out, whatever. And this best friend scene, we had the script, the initial script, and then this scene got cut a lot. And Larissa and I were like, oh man, that's our favorite scene. And so we thought it was really important to see for her character arc also. I won't spoil it right now, but if you go and watch the final episode of Spiral at the website that I've pinned, then you can find out who the killer is, and you'll understand what I'm saying here about Grace's character arc. But we thought this was a really important scene to have for her and for Clark, because it's the only time he really opens up to his best friend, Grace. And yeah, so then they rewrote the scene and they made it longer, more like the initial version of it, and it ended up being one of our favorite scenes to shoot. And the creators were like, oh, we're so glad you guys said something. Like, they don't know, they're just there like, oh, we need shortened scripts, cutting some stuff out. Oh yeah, that can be shortened. So then, if they can keep what the actors love and what the story needs, then yeah, they're happy to do it. So I want to watch a bit of this scene here too. There we go. Oh, look at that face. Oh, huh? What's going on? What's going on, Clark?
Ab flexor belt. Don't judge, but I'm seriously considering buying it.
For 3 easy payments of $29.95, you'd be a fool not to. This wouldn't be to impress a certain blonde who, say, lives in this house. Huh. Does she know how you feel?
We had a conversation. That's it.
Clark, I'm so happy for you.
You don't think people will wonder if we're mismatched?
Aww.
If you find someone who, when you look into their eyes, makes you feel like destiny exists, then screw what anyone else thinks.
It's a cute scene. Oh my goodness. I talk a lot. Do I talk a lot? Maybe it's because I'm doing an Instagram live and I'm trying to be entertaining. What was the first day on set like? First day on set was very nerve-wracking because the very first scene that we shot was a scene where Clark pours his heart out to Emma. And I didn't even really... I had done a lot of research into the project ahead of time and, had been working on my scripts in advance, and I created a playlist on my Spotify because Clark's a runner, and so I went running every single day leading up to the shoot, and was really trying to get into Clark's headspace. And then got on set and had to shoot this like emotional scene where I'm pouring my heart out to Emma, and I don't know, it was really nerve-wracking. It was the first time working with Jill Carter, our director, so I really wanted to impress her, and I wanted the creators to be happy that they had cast me as Clark. You know, like I wanted it to be amazing, and yeah, I'm really happy with the product. You know, after you shoot a scene, of course, then like that evening, the next day, a month later, leading up to the show airing, you're always like, oh no, I could have done so much more. I wish I had done it this way. I wish I had done this, da-da-da. And, yeah, but I'm happy with how it turned out. I was glad. When is Britt and Bren coming back? Okay, so Britt and Bren, my YouTube channel with my best friend Britt, we've both been working on a lot of different projects through the fall, and she's been traveling. She's traveling right now. She's in LA, and we do have a lot in the works for that, a lot of creative work coming up. But we were feeling that if we were just to like shoot a video super quick and throw it out on the channel, that it wouldn't be something that we're proud of, and we really want the work that we put out there to be a representation of ourselves, and to, you know, if ever a casting director or producer came across our YouTube channel, they would be able to see sort of like a portfolio of us as an actor, and you know, maybe be inspired to want to work with us. So we have stuff coming out, and we'll be shooting it when she gets back from LA. And we're working on a lot of different exciting projects right now. So yeah. So serious at times. You look so serious at times. I mean, thanks. I don't know if that's a compliment, but yeah. Oh, good luck on your chemistry test. Thanks for tuning into this live, guys. How long has it been? What time is it? I guess it's been like 20 minutes. I mean, I'll stay on a little bit longer. What do you think of Brittany Raymond's boyfriend? I've only met him like once, but he seems super cool. She's away shooting right now. But when she gets back, we're all gonna hang out, so I'm excited to get to know them. Any other questions about Spiral? Any other questions? Any advice for aspiring models? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a model. I don't have any advice for being a model. But I think what I always think about doing when I'm working on a photo shoot is just like having a clear thought happening. Because otherwise, like, anyone can just stand in front of a camera and have their photo taken. But I think it's what's happening like behind the eyes that make a photo interesting, at least to me. What can I watch on Spiral? Give us a Spiral Season 2. Absolutely, I would love a Spiral Season 2. Can you guys help with that? If you share the link with all of your friends and family and everyone, then we might get picked up. Can you do a back layout? I cannot. I can do a back handspring, but not a back layout. Oh, hi, Lisa. What was on the running playlist when you were getting ready for Spiral? Yeah, let me pull that up. Here we go, on my Spotify. It's pretty dark. Like, it's a pretty dark playlist, because... What is this? Forget season 2. We want a 3rd season. Honestly, I want like 8 seasons of Spiral. I would love to keep working on the project. So let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, guys. Share the link with everyone. Rewatch the episodes. That would help too. If you go back and rewatch all the episodes. And if you send me, tag me on Twitter or on Instagram, your screenshots of your favorite moments. I would love to see what you love from Spiral. Do you have a Snapchat? No, I mean, I do, but I don't use it ever, so don't add me on there. I deleted the app off my phone. I don't use it. Twitter and Instagram are the best ways to keep in touch with me. Past Life Spiral, hey guys. Do you like shooting in Victoria? And were the seals really that scary? Okay, the seals were scary, just because they're way bigger than I was anticipating. And it was beautiful in Victoria. I absolutely loved it there. I want to go back. And yeah, I would love to go back to Victoria and shoot there. The weather was so amazing when we were out there shooting, and it was so fun. We were all staying in the same hotel. you know? So, like, my room was room, like, 324. Angela was the next room to me. Larissa was on the other side. Cortian was there. Like, all of us were just, you know, rooms right along. So let me pull up my running playlist for Clark. Okay, so actually a lot of these I went to the Riverdale playlist, so I titled the playlist Spiral for Clark. So I have, let me focus it, there we go. A lot of these are from the Riverdale soundtrack season 1, just because I knew that it was shot out in Vancouver, and it sort of gave me very, like, dark, very sort of, like, dark, rainy, mystery vibe, and I think that's something that's similar between our shows, is that sort of, like, the underlying darkness. Yeah. How do you prepare for shooting? I mean, reading all the scripts, obviously, working through the scripts, getting off book, memorizing. I did a lot of, like, point form journaling, just about, like, what I knew about Clark from the scripts, what I assumed about him, and then, you know, a lot of, like, thinking on it, too. And that's why running was great for me. I love to run, and Clark is a runner, and so I created this running playlist of music, and it was actually a lot on the runs when I would go running, and I tried as much as I could to only think about what Clark would think about on the run. So I thought about Emma a lot running. I thought about, you know, studying for my exams at school. I just really tried to make sure that all the thoughts that were popping up while I was doing this training was thoughts that Clark would be having. Ooh, did you watch X-Files? No, I didn't, but I should. I've heard a lot about that show. I need to watch X-Files. So many questions. Okay, let me pull up. I need to scroll to the bottom. Here we go. Is there anything you would change about Clark? I don't think so. I think I would just like to learn more about him. Like, I want to learn about his parents. Does he have any siblings? You know, has he dated anyone before? Does he have any, like, baggage that he's sort of, like, bringing into where we pick up with Spiral? Yeah, so nothing to change, but just more to learn, I think. What show are you from? Initially The Next Step, and now Spiral. You can watch both right now. Season 5, The Next Step's airing in Canada, and the show just started airing in the States. I believe Season 2 is airing there right now. And Spiral Season 1 just finished airing, but you can go back and rewatch all the episodes, and you're watching Spiral right now? Thank you so much, B_Raymond_123. Love you. Thank you. Danny, I'm gonna kill you. These questions. Lisa, Clark is perfect. Thanks. Clark really tries to be perfect. But I also want Clark to have, I want to play up the darkness with Clark a little bit more. Like, what is that whole drug dealer thing going on? Like, I feel like we can, figure that out more. And, I want to know about that. Are you still with The Next Step? Yes, I'm still on Season 5 of The Next Step. It's airing right now in Canada, as I said. What would I improve about Clark? Yeah, I want more darkness. I want more dark stuff. And I'd love to play up the love triangle a little bit more with Josh. And maybe introduce another character into the love triangle that's maybe you know how Josh and Emma are sort of kind of a thing, and then Clark is, like, on the side being like, wait, but Emma, what about me? I kind of want the same, but on the other side for Clark. So, like, someone else over there that's, like, into Clark, and Clark is then kind of torn between other person and Emma. Whether that other person's a girl or a guy, who's to say? I think it'd be interesting either way, but, yeah. I'm watching Spiral right now. I love it. You're such a good actor. You're literally so perfect. Season 2 needs to happen. Perfect. Say hi, Maisie and Jess. Hi, Maisie and Jess. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the positive feedback. I really appreciate it. Would I date Clark? I don't think so. I don't know. That's such an odd question to think about because Clark I would not want to date myself. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We have the same birthday. Aw, well, happy belated birthday to both of us. Grace would secretly crush on Clark. Ooh, interesting theory. You know what? I feel like Grace would totally, but maybe as a way of like manipulating him. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she would totally, but then again, I just love their best friendship and I wouldn't want to tamper with that. Although that would be interesting. Angela and I have been talking and I would love to see Alex and Clark get together. Because I feel like Alex and Clark, you know, where the show leaves off, Alex has just met the killer of her best friend and, you know, got dumped and da-da-da. And then Clark, like, poured his heart out to this girl and she doesn't feel the same way. And so, you know, then maybe she chooses to go, who knows, like, fan theory, which I'm a fan of the show. So my theory, Emma chooses not to go for Clark. Clark's devastated. Clark and Alex, like, end up both going and, you know, getting drunk, having a night out, and then they end up getting together. And then Emma's like, wait, what? I thought you liked me, but now you're with my roommate who is, like, this mean person. I don't know. I feel like that would be super fun. I'm genuinely curious. Who are you? Hi, my name is Brennan Clost. I'm an actor and a dancer from Canada. Nice to meet you. Thanks for tuning into the live. I'm loving reading all of these comments. Team Michelle or Team Emily? Team Emily. Because Daniel's Team Emily. How long did it take you to grow your hair out? I last got a haircut beginning of September, and I actually really badly need a haircut. My hair is very long on the sides and the back right now, so I need to get that done this week. Scroll to the bottom. Guys, I'm loving these questions. Thank you for sending so many. Should come to New Zealand? I would love to go to New Zealand. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love to. What is Spiral? Spiral is a new web series that we shot out in Victoria, and it follows the lives of a group of college freshmen, and in the first episode, one of their housemates is dead, and so they sort of deal with this, you know, the loss and the grief of their friend who assumably committed suicide, and then they end up finding out that it was actually a murder, and so now it's a murder investigation, and they're all suspects in the murder investigation, all while piecing together that they've all been sharing the same recurring dream that leads them to believe that they shared a past life, and that if they can figure out, you know, what happened in terms of karma or like a karmic loop in that past life, they can figure out maybe who the killer is in current day. Yeah. Oh, so many hearts. Thanks, guys. I haven't seen Spiral, but I shall go and have a look. What is it? Horror, comedy, romantic? Drama, like kind of supernatural feel. I mean, there is like the supernatural, past life feel to it as well, but yeah, definitely like drama, romance, sort of. I mean, there's like quite a bit of, you know, romantic interest stuff that happens, but drama, I would say. It's a drama. TNS or Spiral? I mean, they're so different. I love both. Ross or Rachel? Rachel, are you kidding? Obviously. Do you have a girlfriend? No, guys, I'm not dating anyone right now. Just my cat, which I wish she was here. I don't know where Pippa went. I'll maybe find her. I'll get her to come and say hi. How many episodes? So there's 7 episodes in Spiral. Let me check. I was just like, are there 8? No, there's 7. 7 episodes in Spiral. And if we, rack up the views, share season 1 with everyone you know, go back and rewatch it, then it could be picked up for more. Whether that's, longer episodes of season 1 or a whole new season 2 or just, just more in that story. Is your cat well behaved? My cat's a little bit crazy because I got her from one of my best friends who lives on a farm, had barn cats that had kittens, gave me one of the barn kittens, and now I have one of the barn kittens. You're lying. Why are you up at 4 a.m. lately on Instagram? It's good. Oh, no. Guys, do you want to know why I've been up lately? Super late? It's because I've been working on writing a new script for a TV show. And I get so creative late at night. Oh my god, Whitney, hi! Hi, Whit. Is Niall here also? Let me see, where is that? Comment. Hi, Natasha. Niall, sorry, I didn't see. I didn't see. What did you say? Where is it? Hi guys. Oh, I miss everyone so much. Whit, I miss you. Niall, I miss you. How are you guys? There's Pippa. Hi, Pip. Come here. Pippa should participate in season 2 of Spiral. Oh my god, I would love that. Although I think she'd be very badly behaved on a set. Where am I? I'm in my bedroom right now. In Toronto. Or Burlington, just outside of Toronto. Where are you? Are you in New York, Whitney? Also, Niall, what'd you say? Risa or Larry? I mean, I love Risa, Team Risa, actually. Although I love Larry, but yeah, Risa's the seals. Yeah, no, Pip wouldn't like the seals. Here, let me see if I can grab her. 1 sec. Pippa? Where are you? Hi. Come here. Say hi. Okay. Oh. This is Pippa. This is my cat. Hi. You gonna sit here for a minute? Where are you going? Okay. Oh. Stay here. What the heck? This is Pippa. Irene Dowd, Team Irene Dowd. I mean, of course now. You were the... Oh, Whit, I just saw it. You're California soon. I might be heading down to LA soon, too. So let me know when you're going, and I would love to catch up and see you. What's your favorite animal? I think cats are my favorite. Cats are okay, I guess. Guys, cats are awesome. They're super cool. And my cat's very social. She's not like, I've heard some cats are like very antisocial and like, you know, won't come and say hi and they won't cuddle and they don't want to be around you. My cat's a little obsessed with me. Now, if you could be any vegetable, what would you be? My favorite vegetable is celery, so I would be celery. Yes. Do you have any more pets? My family has a dog named Annie, and I don't know if she's here. Annie! I hear her running. Annie! Annie, come here. Here she comes. Hi, come here. Annie, hi, come. Will you come here for a sec? Where are you going? Stop. Wait. Hey. Annie, wait. No, okay. Come on. Come here, Annie. Do you want a treat? Here you go. Come here. Everyone wants to say hi. Come. There you go. Oh, good girl. Come say hi. Okay. Dear, she's so cute. Oh, don't lick my hot chocolate. Here, let's see. Sit. Have a sit. Sit down. There you go. Yeah? Yes, they've had dinner. I'm just doing an Instagram live for Spower right now. I'll be right up. How long can you leave Pippa and Annie in the house for at one time? I mean, Pippa's fine. Hi! Pippa's fine because she has her litter box, but Annie needs to go outside for a bathroom break. Like every 5 hours, I would say. I feel like 5 hours is like as long as we'll usually leave Annie just because she's getting a little older and she doesn't like to be left alone also. But they get along really well. Stay here. Stay. Do you want to say hi? Look, there you go. Oh, hello. Good girl. Yes, I know. Anyways, let's talk about one more Spiral moment just to finish her off. On a note talking about Spiral, let's talk about this scene. Where'd it go? This scene of us. Stop. This scene of us in Fantan Alley was probably one of my favorites to shoot also. Goodbye, Annie. Because the alley was super cool, and we saw a really cute alley cat, and I love cats, so that was great. Do I watch Scream Queens? I watched the first season. I haven't seen the second season yet, but I'm really mad that they got discontinued. I thought it was a really, really clever show. Yeah, moment in the alley, and the detective scene with Clark.
Why she came back?
No, I just assumed it was to see Alex. Sophie and I lost touch after she dropped out in the fall, and we didn't talk at all at the party. Waking up to find out she was dead was the last thing I ever expected. I can't imagine why anyone would want her.
One last thing.
Oh, where are you going?
Sophie used drugs, either at the party on Friday night or in the past?
No. Never.
Lying. You're lying.
I trust we'll be able to find you if there's any follow-up questions.
I'm around.
So, Sophie never explained why she...
Such good editing. When we were shooting that scene, I didn't realize how guilty I was gonna look. Like, it really looks like Clark is the one that killed Sophie. Yeah, which I love. I think that's great. I think it's amazing editing that they created that. And then it cuts right to the scene where Emma's like, we need to talk. Da-da-da. Yeah. So do you guys have any last little questions? I have to get going in a few minutes. But yeah, any last minute questions? When did you start acting? Because you always kill it. Oh, thank you. I've been taking a lot of acting classes because I want to really improve myself in the craft. And started, I mean, I did theater camps and drama programs when I was young, growing up. Greetings from Holland. Hi, Holland. Or friend from Holland. Did acting programs growing up, but just sort of like in school or like a summer camp. But I was really devoted to competitive dance growing up. And then when I was in grade 12, I guess rewind. In grade 11, I met with a talent agent. He said, you have a great look, but I don't have room for you on my roster. And I was like, oh, please, like, I really want to give it a shot. And he was like, okay, well, there's an audition. All the episodes altogether are about an hour long, and I don't have an hour, unfortunately, now that I ran into technical difficulties. I thought I would skip around to some of my favorite parts from Spiral, and also feel free to ask any questions about shooting the episodes or any behind-the-scenes stuff that you want to know. Yeah, here, let me just get set up. So I actually have, oh, hi guys. I actually have the website pulled up right here. And, oops, let me just